Okay, so welcome back. We are gonna do. Oh wow, funny enough to have Paladin here as the image here. So yeah, we're gonna do the Paladin level 80 quest. Then the Bard one, then the Red Mage one. Those are the three ones that I haven't done so far. Since we're done with the role quests for Endwalker. And you know the Paladin quest line is not great. Only gets pretty good at the for Stormblood, and that is because they kind of ditch most of the Paladin characters, which is funny because they go back to the Gladiator quest line, and it looks like by this image they've realized, yes, let's do that again. So yeah, that's probably the smart move. If it isn't Joanna. How fare you, my friend? Still keeping up with your training, I trust. Yeah, I learned how to summon blades. The Sultan's Warren have not been idle either. Seeking ways to better serve our nation, we have joined hands with the Gladiators Guild. We train with one another, helping to hone each other's sword arms. The guild even dispatches its members to assist us in guarding the palace. None of this would have been possible without First Sword Amelia's cooperation. She's a dedicated woman, dedicated to her art and her own, and I have the utmost respect and admiration for her. So it was with deep concern that I noticed that something troubles her of late. Whereas before she was amiable, she has become given to brooding silences. I considered offering to lend an ear, but as relatively new acquaintance, I do not wish to be here overly familiar. But you, Joanna, you are her close friend. Will you not seek her out and inquire after the source of her consternation? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go talk to her. Let's go talk to the hot gladiator MILF. Ma'am, are you okay? Friend? How you doing, buddy? Oh, it's you, Joanna. It's been a while. What brings you here today? Jenlins is worried about you. Oh, Jenlins. Can't even say his name right. He is? Gods, was I being that obvious? Forgive me, I don't mean to sound ungrateful. It's kind of Jenlins to worry about me. You see, it's Aldous. He's returned to Walda. He's been pardoned, so he has every right to be here. Uh-huh. But it's just... I just don't understand what's going on through his mind. Oh ho, if it isn't the very woman I've been longing to see. Is this Aldous? What? Dude? Why are you a samurai? Greetings, Joanna. You look well. There's someone who's been raising hells the world over. I see my attire intrigues you. When I took my leave after the Ul Cup, I believe I said something to the effect of still having much to learn. That's what I've been doing, learning. I remembered hearing tell of the fearsome swordsmen of the Far East, and so I decided to journey there and train in their style. You never cared for convention or tradition. Is it any wonder we're confused to see you actually took the part? I suppose you're right, but you have to admit, Mila, I look pretty good in this. I mean, sure, yeah. Can't believe he's become a samurai. So, Joanna, how about you and I have a bout, for old time's sake? Gladly. Why? Also, I don't think there's battles in the level 80 quest line, so that's not gonna happen. We're of a kind, you and I. When we see a mighty foe, we can't resist the urge to test ourselves. Sure, yeah. Now, as much as I fancy a rematch in the Colosseum, we'll have to settle for a humbler venue this time. Let's see. How about Scorpion Crossing? Outside the gate of the Sultana. There's space there, if not a lot of people to watch our glorious match. Oh, don't you even think about fighting in the city! If you must feed your vanity, I'll attend as witness at the very least. I can explain the situation to the brass blades should they appear. Thanks, I appreciate it. And there you have it, Joanna. I'll see you at Scorpion Crossing. What? Why are you doing this? Also, yeah, there's no battles in this thing, so... I can't believe this. Go on ahead, Joanna. I'll follow in a moment. We'll be off screen. No idea. Hello. Commoners? I fucking saved all of Heidelin. Atheris. I am no commoner, ma'am. You're a commoner. The goblet. It's near the oh, the goblet. That's near the housing district. Which gate is this? It's hard to see. The names are overlapping. Wait, I could just see it on the map now. There we go. Oh yeah? I can fly higher. Oh, now I can't fly any higher. Alright. Lies. Lies and slander. Yo, what up? I hope he's satisfied. I've been looking forward to this. Come, my friend, let's begin. Okay. This isn't a battle also, so yeah, okay. So what's gonna happen? It's gonna be off screen or something's gonna interrupt us? Oh? Impossible. Ow. How did you become so strong? Look, this is what happens when you go to the first. I found something worth protecting. You journeyed to another world and found something you wish to protect. He's like, no, it's not gonna work. He's gonna lose. Aldous, what's the meaning of this? There's no point. As I am, I don't stand a chance against Joanna. You wouldn't admit defeat before you even fought? It's unseemly. But because of my training, I've come to know... Milla. Come to know the power of resolve and the difference it makes. Forgive me. I need a moment alone. I'm sorry, I'm too strong. Well, I feel like that was a little bit my fault, but you know, I mean, this is what you get when you're trying to fight like Goku and you're like at the level of Krillin. This isn't the Aldous I know. He's never once backed down from a fight. I thought that you've grown stronger since we last met. But so has Aldous. That's why he challenged you, to put his training to the proof. Yet by that self-same training, he could see that he was no match for you. I don't know what to say. Well, there's no use pondering things here. Let's return to the guild. That's it? Oh, wow. It's a very quick questline. Some of these are very quick. Some of these are pretty long. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, gentlins. It's not. It's the Gladiator Guild. But you know, the writers knew. People like the Gladiator questline way more. It's like, alright, then we will focus on that then. Oh, maybe it's just a testament how bad that the Paladin Heavensward one was. Aldous hasn't returned. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left Ul'dah again. It wouldn't be the first time he's disappeared as quickly as he's arrived. Don't blame yourself. The problem is Aldous' and Aldous alone. It's up to him to resolve it, however long that may take. At any rate, I don't feel compelled to linger on his account. I'm sure you have much that demands on your time. Come and visit again when you have the chance. Sure, no problem. Sorry for taking off like that. Never mind, he's back. Truth be told, I'm ashamed to show my face, but there's something I need to tell you. After I left, I thought long and hard on your words, on that which you said made you strong. It led me to ask myself, what is it that I wish to protect? And you found your answer. I did. Fool that I am, it took me a long time, but I finally realized that it was always close by. All this. It's gonna be that girl he's been, that child he's been protecting. Milla, this is embarrassing for me to say, but that which is dearest to me, that I cannot bear to lose, is the Gladiators Guild. What? The old guildmaster. He was as a father to me, and this place is as a home. No matter where my path may lead, the guild will always welcome me with open arms. I realize that now. All this... You... Calm down. It's okay. Take deep breaths. It's fine. So if I'm to protect the guild, it means, well, you know. It means I have to be at the guild. So from today, I'm giving up the itinerant life. After all these years, coming and going as you please, sending nary a word, you could just stay here? You've got a lot of nerve. What? Milla, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were worried about me. Shut your mouth! If you wish to stay, then do as you like. That's what you're good at. There's that grimace I know and love. There truly is no place like home. Ah! She'll kill you. Also, what happened to that kid you were protecting? But just aside, Joanna, because of you, I finally realized what's important to me. For that, I give you my thanks. From here on, I will watch over the guild while I continue honing my skills. Who knows, I will work hard. I might even become the first sword one day. Not on your life. No one would entrust the guild to a selfish bastard such as you. And skills or no, you're starting from the bottom like the rest. Aye, whatever you say. It was good seeing you, my friend. Do come and visit again. From now on, you know where to find me.
I guess he stays here now. Bum, 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 bum. There he is. He's right there. Oh. Always a pleasure. Whenever you visit, our members train like fury. How very you late. For a time, our halls were somewhat empty. What would a good portion of our members enlisted to aid the efforts of Garlemald at her Grace's request? Those who remained were largely engaged with keeping the tempered appearing from the towers at bay. For our blessing, we were able to keep casualties to a minimum. Proof, if any were needed, the efficacy of our techniques. As for myself, I understand all too well the importance of constant improvement. With so many talented students, it would be most unbecoming if they were surpass their guildmaster, so I maintain a strict training regimen of my own. But I couldn't do any less with what the bars having been raised so high, right, Joanna? Yeah, you know, going to space and all that. Alice, what about you? Still bestriding the world with tales of your adventures, I say. As for me, I've taken to a life in Oldar. Took me long enough, I dare say. Yo, what happened to the kid, though? I guess that's the only weird thing about this quest line, is that kid just disappears. Oh, they probably find like a home somewhere in like a orphanage or something. Well, that's odd. But it's a nice little end off to all the most important storyline in the Paladin quest line. The Gladiator story. Wait a minute, what is this quest over here? Is that a... That's a guild, isn't it? That's a different guild. Yeah, it's an alchemist guild. Okay. Let me just talk to Genlands and then we're off. How fared the Sultan's Sworn? The Sultana was until recently very forefront of our efforts to forestall the catastrophes threatening the star. In my capacity as captain of the Sultan's Sworn, it was my duty to accompany her grace both here in Ul'dah and abroad on official business. As you may be aware, she is mindful of the hardships faced by the common folk, and is wont to embark on jaunts about the city, often in disguise and without proper notice, though I and my comrades recognize the value of witnessing the struggles of her subjects. This does put us, her sworn protectors, in a rather difficult position. Between protecting the Sultana and training new recruits, I find myself spread thin, but you'll not find me giving any less than my all. That's good. Okay. Now, actually, where is it? I believe you're in Gridania at Quarry Mill. Near the Palace of the Dead area. Yes, I switched to Bard now. I'm getting a phone call, hang on. Alright. Boy. Well, where is the dude? Yeah, it should be here. See the quest icon here? Hang on a second. Cool. Alright. What up, Jahantel? Hey, it's those two! Ah, young one. Well, glad I am to see you hale and whole. The rumors from the front lines had me quite worried. I would commemorate this happy reunion with a verse, but there is someone who has been worried for you even more than I. I speak, of course, of your comrade Sensen. It would do him well to see you again. If you could spare the time, perhaps we can pay him a visit in Gridania together. To Gridania! Meet the gay lad! Whoop! And he's at the Archers Guild. And one of these days we should make a job guild place. It'd be very nice to have one for all of them. But I know it's just weird that they can't. Lest you wonder, those men are Sanson's bards, and my former pupils. Hey man! Joanna! Praise the matron you're safe. I've been beside myself with worry ever since I heard you in the mysterious disappearance of Grimlet. Oh, it's Gimlet. I don't know why I found an R in there. We found the Empire too. My unit and I never had experienced such a bloody battle. You've done well to return to us. All of you. We owe our survival in no small part to Gudelot. His song spurred all whom it reached on the battlefield, turning the tide on countless occasions. For valorous service, he was awarded a medal from the Alliance. Not that he was interested in such trinkets, of course. Lieutenant Gudelot is an inspiration to us all. But, us, we may as well not have been present for all the good we did. May I introduce you to our recruits, Joanna? They are disappointed with their showing at Gimlet. To be sure, they did not shame themselves, far from it, but in moments when we were hard-pressed, their songs faltered and lost power. I see. As you know, our songs are given power through our fervent desire to aid our comrades. I do not think that you lacked this desire. You were simply overwhelmed by the terror of being confronted with death. In his capacity as their senior, I had wanted Gudelot to train them, but no matter how many times I asked him, nay, commanded, he refuses to do so, saying that their songs do not have heart. Is that what he said? He's probably just being lazy. Not to discourage you all, but there may be truth in Gudelot's words. Remember, if a song is to touch the heart, it must needs have heart. Without it, not even an expertly performed anthem can hope to inspire. I believe it would behoove you to experience an exemplar of our songs, and most conveniently we have an exemplar of our art here with us. Yeah, you! Joanna, will you not play for them? Oh yeah, me! Okay, fine. I need an enemy though. I can't play songs unless there's an enemy. Allow me to beseech you as well, my friend. Gudelot and I have spoken highly of your deeds to the recruits. It will be no exaggeration to say that they idolize you. Rest assured, you won't perform alone. My harp shall join yours for a duet to awash with heart. Yeah. I'm truly grateful. Yet, if I may be particular, we should have Gudelot participate as well. It is his duty to train them, after all. And besides, I believe he would relish a chance to perform with the two of you. Very well, a trio it is. Pukno Poki mentioned catching sight of Gudelot in the East Shroud. Let us see if we can find him there. I was about to say, if we don't get Gudelot in this quest line, the heck is it all for? Pukno Poki. Hop. Hello, Pukno Poki. Long time no see. You haven't forgotten me, I hope. After all, I am the one who discovered your talents, Kupo. The recruits, they're waiting in Gridania, lest they scare Gudelot away with the prospect of having to teach them. It appears Gudelot was here but recently. That's right, Kupo. He went deeper into the woods, saying that Sansa nags like a bloody fishwife. Gudula respects you more than anyone, Joanna. Were you to call him, I dare say he will answer. Okay, fine. But say Gulat. To call out your comrade. Okay, hang on. Let me just... Oh, over here in this destination. Alright. Put say. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Yo. Wait, before we do that. Hunting log. Which job should get this? Do we still have my Lancer? I could have sworn I had one. I don't think it's here. Well, Blue Mage. What about Sage? Oh, it's not on the hunting. It's only on the hunting log for Bard. Yeah, it is. Hey, poachers. Oh, what would happen if I were to activate this ability on all of you for poaching? Well, find out! That's what you get! Losers. Alright. I obtained 1 gil. Hang on. Yes. Goodilot. Wrong button. There we go. Goodilot does not appear to be in this area. Perhaps you should venture deeper into the wood. I guess we go deeper. Uh-huh. There we go. Well, well, look who it is. Well, what brings you here, Joanna? Not some errand, I hope. An invitation to perform. Huh, I've been waiting forever for you to ask me that. So what's the occasion? Gotta teach the trainees how to be good. So son and gentle. Put you up to it. I should have known. Those recruits are as stiff as their captain. I don't have any hopes for them. But alright, I'll do it. Anything's worth the chance to perform with you, Joanna. Yeah. Good lot. There you are. I take it Joanna has surprised you of the performance. And I expect no less than the finest venue for this distinguished gathering. You'll secure such a place for us, right, Chief? You may depend on it. I myself want the very best for the performance. Do any locations come to mind? The recruits have shown great interest in our expedition to the Ballad of Oblivion. In light of this, I believe there's no place more fitting than the Sea of Clouds. The view alone would take their breath away. Sounds good to me. Let's get moving. Very well. I'll go and secure the airship for us. Please gather at the airship landing.
I was about to say, you could all just teleport there, and then I realized, oh wait, yeah, the recruits haven't gone there before, so I cannot teleport. Hey guys, what up? Bugger me, I'm starting to get excited. I can rightly recall the last time I felt so enthused for a performance. My superiors raised their eyebrows when I mentioned another journey to the Sea of Clouds, but I managed to win them over with the prospect of another Song of Power. We have our airship. If everyone is ready, let's be away. The recruits have already boarded, keen as they are, and who wouldn't be keen for the coming performance? Oh boy. Welcome! This is where we will jump off and perform in the sky. But we can't do that, it's too dangerous, so we're just gonna perform on here. So what's the plan? What are we gonna play to this Azure backdrop? If only we could all fly on birds and perform. You know, like the Highway Star in the Rock Band 2 intro? I think it's Highway Star. Well, except it'll be on flying birds instead of cars. Well, see, seeing as we have a vaunted hero with us, I have a mind to draw inspiration from her adventures for a new piece. My adventures? That's a great idea, old man. Joanna's stories will make for a bloody fine song. Our recruits yet have limited experience lifting up their comrades in battle. A song that conveys the importance of camaraderie, that sows the seeds of desire to inspire. Such would be ideal, I believe. Huh. Which ones are these about? These about the Warriors of Light on the first? Let's go with a young man who chased after a legend. An intrepid soul who faced a mighty foe, staunch comrades in tow. Aye, this is a rousing tale, worthy of being immortalized in song. My already themes and emotions weave themselves into melody and verse in my mind. Come, my friends, let's lift our voices together in heartfelt harmony. They're going, but it's going to be very difficult to just say. Fallen from grace, onward you forged, resolve writ on your face. Oh, I'm playing. Oh, Wayward Son? It's like the song about Wayward Song. But even this hero serving as your sword, hubris was your enemy, estrangement your reward. Oh, wayward son, you cast away your pride, shedding with the past that shackled you inside. To the truth before you, you opened up your eyes to finally see where your duty truly lies. Yay! By the gods! So this is what it means to perform with all your heart. That was moving beyond words. I felt the lesson of a song with my whole being. Lesson that our understanding for one another is what opens the way forward. Understanding. To think on it, I may have been too insistent in trying to press our recruits into good lot. I didn't try to understand his feelings. You have to understand his feelings, man. Good lot, this isn't an order, but a humble request.
I ask not that you train our recruits, but that you simply get to know them. Through this, you'll come to understand each other's hearts, to forge a bond that will lend power to your songs. We should like that very much. Your song touched us at our very core, and we'd like nothing more than to be able to likewise touch others. Do it. Do it. Alright then. We can get acquainted when I'm in the mood. Now that you know what the song feels like, I reckon there's hope for you a lot yet. Hooray! Your adventures make great songs, Joanna. I try my best. That was a performance I shan't soon forget. My breast still drums from the joy of the experience. I cannot thank you enough, Joanna. Our recruits are more motivated than ever before. No sooner did we arrive back in Gridania that they rushed off the train. I believe I'll go to join them. I'll continue what you and Jahentel started, and help them become the finest bards they can be. It's a little weird that he's still an archer. Not archer, a lancer? And, not even a bard? And he's training them, but whatever, it's fine. Good luck. You're coming too, yes? You did say you would get to know them. Aye, when I'm in the mood. Which I'm not right now. I need to reflect on my experience. Let it really soak in, you know? So I'm going to spend some time alone with my harp. And he ran out. But wait! If you're going to play the harp, at least let the recruits listen! Forgive me, Joanna, but I must be away. Thank you for your wonderful performance. Passionate as they are, I doubt not that they will find their way. I'm going to thank you as well, Joanna. Truth be told, I too had longed to perform with you for quite some time. It was truly a sublime experience, as if our music floated to the heavens and rained down upon all creation. The music of that rain, I believe, reached the souls of the fallen, my departed comrades, and of the gods' quiver. As it reached my heart of an old man who has long lived in quiet penance, it woke memories of the passion I had in my youth when I yet stood on the field of battle. All of this because of a singing song, young one, a song born of your tale. Generations henceforth, certain am I that the song will still be sung, awakening passion in countless more souls. It gives me great pride to know that I was part of its creation. Hooray! Why does this give experience when it's a level 80 quest? I have no idea. But we go onward to the red mage one. I need to talk to him again, because now I completed Endwalker. He may have something new to say. He is in this direction, I think. I have no idea. It's actually very hard to find him now because he's no longer... Oh, he's no longer a quest giver, so he won't be anywhere on the map. There he is. I think. He's gone! Oh, wait. Never mind, he's not gone. That was like, he finally found a home! Out of the way! Seldom have I been more proud to say than the day Sanson and Gudelot were called upon to accompany you on the venture to Garlemald. Even so, such peril is not to be made light of, and Foglada was here. They had returned safely. How fare you of late? Though my days of meddling in worldly affairs have long since passed, these old ears of mine are not deaf to the goings-on beyond the shroud. From afar I did hear the echo of some baleful roar, and fear spread like wildfire. The skies were filled with the birds in flight, though they did not know where to flee, and even the trees themselves were set aquiver. But this forest is no stranger to calamity, and harmony was eventually restored, for reasons better known to you than I. Yes, well, I went off on cool adventures. And now to Mordona. Look at that little Namazu. Just going about their day. Alright, here's the last quest we can do. The other ones I don't have because I haven't leveled them up. Succession of Steel. Joanna, I was about to go looking for you. I've had a letter from Shurantia, and he asked me to pass on a message. Him. Alright. Oh yeah. I hope this missive finds you well. Should you come across Joanna in Revenant's Toll, pray send her to me in the Alamigan Quarter. I have need of her help. What could be happening in Alamigo, I wonder? Well, I suppose there's one sure way to find out. Let's go. I was about to say, you're coming with me. I've been here quite a number of times. I was wondering when you would come here, sir. You didn't see you at the final battle. Alice, I missed you. How wonderful it is to see my two erstwhile students, and not a moment too soon. We're glad to see you too, Shirun, though I gather the situation is not a happy one. You got it correctly. You recall the brotherhood I was once part of, the Crimson Duelists? Well, it seems the keepsakes left behind by my deceased colleagues have run afoul of some enterprising grave robbers. That's not great. When the duelists met their end some 2 decades past, I was too deeply engaged in my own battles to give them the burial they deserved. And so I did what many before me have done. I collected the blades of the dead and entered them within the tomb of the errant sword. With Alamigo much settled since the initial reclamation of the city, I judged it to pay my respects to my fallen comrades. That was when I discovered the tomb in disarray, and one of the duelist swords missing. That would seem such petty acts of larceny have become common of late, and although the resistance speaks of taking steps, the army has its hands full overseeing the restoration efforts. But it's said that unrest and dissent have largely disappeared under General Alden's command. Why this sudden rash of lawbreaking? Well, now that the Imperials have been beaten back, those who once suckled from the Empire's teat are forced to look elsewhere for the wealth to which they are accustomed. For some, this means taking up a life of banditry. Oh, damn it. I already solved this issue! Kind of. And for the lowest among them, it means ransacking the rest of places of their countrymen. Crime I do not intend to leave unpunished. As things stand, however, I have yet to deliver such judgment. This particular gang is uncommonly swift of foot, and I must temper my attacks lest I slay them ere learning the location of the stash loot. Thus do I turn to you for assistance. Capturing these thieves alive will be far easier with an extra pair of hands. Got it. If it's extra hands you need, then count me in. She probably trained quite a bit, right? Without red magics at your beck and call? Nay, it's too dangerous for one still relearning her art. I've been practicing against the creatures of Mordona ever since we parted ways. My magics may not be what they once were, but I can cast initiate spells well enough, I promise. The monsters of Mordona are not to be trifled with. That was a risky path to take at this stage of your training. I took risks, yes, but not foolhardy ones. If I don't push myself to my limits, then I'll never catch up with you or Joanna. That's true, those are level 50 monsters. She could at least do something there. I'll wager you not take no for an answer. Very well, but you do not leave my side, understand? Yes, thank you, Shirun. You won't regret this. 3 of us, then. Bloodhow is where these grave robbers ply their unsavory trade. At the edge of the graveyard is where we shall meet. Got it. I wonder if this will explain why he did not come to the Alliance meeting. In Endwalker. I have no idea. I'm gonna put like, when I make the VOD of this, I'm gonna put slight Endwalker spoilers. You know what, just Endwalker spoilers, because it does like say that, yeah, you completed Endwalker, you beat it, you finished. You know what, I'll do that now, actually in the title right now. Let me just change it because it's technically what that is. Because they have dialogue after beating this, and it's like, Endwalker spoilers dialogue. Oh boy. I'm also starting to think, should I actually stream Elden Ring after this? I'm a little tired and I've been going for a while. Yesterday I went for like 6 hours. 7 in the VOD, but then definitely took a lot of breaks, so it's probably in total like 6. I'm eager to show Sharoon how far my training has come. But more than that, I'm just happy to be at a place where I can assist him again. I'd like to simply snatch up these grave robbers, but they have proven an infuriatingly slippery foe. A foe who now knows my face. Which is why you, Joanna, must play the role of a deceiver. Search the graveyard until you find the thieves in question, then convince them it is in their best interest to slink over here to the east. Once the scoundrels are too close to escape, and I will spring our trap. Got it. That's a big lad. Hey, yo. What you doing? This enterprise going on here, you know? Looking for trouble, mate? How big a fool do you think you have to be to wander up to a gang like this? You should head eastward. I saw a patrol sweeping the grounds in the west. Soldiers, is it? We best get moving on. Thanks for the warning, friend. Oh, and not that we doubt your word or anything, but you best come with us. Call it a show of good faith amongst thieves. We'll be waiting just up ahead. Got it, no problem. He really just trusted me. Where's everyone else? Don't you worry about the two mates. They went on ahead to the east, just like you suggested, and us, well, someone's gotta eliminate the competition. Okay. I'm a red mage, though. Oh, you have haste. Wow. I don't know if I killed them or not, but I don't need 2 of you alive, you know? At least 1 of you to tell me where the heck the rest of that stuff is. Can you... Sir? Sir? Can you not? Coming. Nicely done, Joanna. Got these two completely off guard. There was actually combat in this quest line.
And I must say, you exceeded my expectations. You've made quite an impressive progress in such short length of time.
Yes, I knew those lessons at the Mage Guilds were worth it, even if it was painful to begin at the beginning again.
Oh, I see you've been cracking open as many books as you have monster skulls. Your dedication to the fundamentals has certainly paid off. Now, I counted 4 brigands the last time I was here. Knowing what I do of such villains, I assumed the other 2 sought to waylay you all. Yet, here you stand with a scarce hair out of place. All jesting aside, I suspect your skills have surpassed my own. What trials must you have endured to forge such strength? I fought on another star to save the world from oblivion. It's crazy. It's fun times. Another star. Even your adventures play out on a stage beyond my wildest imaginations. And this talk of sin eaters, was it? Sounds to me as if your battles took place on the edge of suffering itself. Where heart and steel of even the mightiest red mage will be tested. But whilst it is endlessly gratifying to hear exploits of one's former student, I suppose we should return to the matter at hand. Alice was there too! She went through a lot! Oh, poor Alice. Once we have subdued these ruffians here, a few threats gleaned us the location of their ill-gotten gains, all buried in a box in the royal hunting grounds, or so they claim. I believe another division of labor is in order. I pray, hand our captives over to the resistance, then wait for us at the tomb of the errant sword. Joanna, you and I have some digging to do. Got it. Arya, be careful. Party. Yeah, I should have definitely put Endwalker spoilers in the title because there is like... I wanted to read what dialogue is after beating Endwalker. So yeah, my bad about that. I always do that because I know not everyone does. You know, Endwalker's been out for a month. People are like, you know, whatever, the embargo is up. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm actually headed to... Okay. I think I have to go inside. I think... not sure. We're gonna go in this way. It's fine. But just because, like... It's not even an embargo. It's not like Square Enix says a month or so. People just came up with that number randomly. But the thing is, the people who follow me on Twitter, they're not true Final Fantasy 14, some mutuals I know, and so if they ever do come by these streams, I gotta be like, oh yeah, this is gonna have some spoilers. I know one of them is True Shadowbringers, and another is only in Stormblood, so. But yeah, I know that person, True Shadowbringers, I don't even know if they would come to see this part. It's just a precaution, just in case things go bad. Who the fuck is it? Damn. Hey, buddy. What do we dig? Do you feel that? The ground is soft. Certainly not as packed down as elsewhere. I think we found their cache. Dig. Yeah. Glad I am to have found this before they hauled it off to the black market. Crack the lid to check the contents. The box is indeed filled with stolen goods, including one rather familiar sword. Come, we should return these articles to the tomb. But any luck, Arya will have arrived already. Okay. Anywhere near is a teleport? Nope. We fly again. Also, as I said, Endwalker spoilers.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll maybe take a break after this and just lay down and try to stream Elden Ring. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, because I have to watch someone stream some stuff later. Like, they start their stream at 5 and it's almost 3. We'll see. Because then it'll only be 90 minutes and yeah. And they're going through Shadowbringers. They got the Shadowbringers finally, so that's cool. I get to see that. We'll see. Arya! Thank goodness you found the sword. I feared it had been sold. Hey, buddy. Whose sword is it? Is it one of your friends? Right. Let us return these relics to their rightful places. And that should be the last of them. But what of your comrade's blade? Are you going to give it to Arya? Ah, well, would you indulge me in a moment of nostalgia? The man who wielded the sword suffered from shallow reserves of ether. So we commissioned a weapon capable of channeling his energies in the most efficient manner. As you might imagine, the custom blade thus forged cost him a small fortune in coin. We would taunt him and his empty purse without mercy, of course, challenging him to become a mage worthy of such priceless steel. His reply to our jeering comments would always stay with me. Even should I fail to do this steel justice, it will remain long after I perished. A kindred soul shall take it up the sword, then you will see my coin was wisely spent. His hopes for such a legacy died with the Crimson Duelists. I entombed the blade, believing that no new mage would rise to claim it. But I was wrong. You two stand here as living proof that our efforts to revive red magic was not in vain. Oh. It was when I discovered the sword missing that I was put in mind again of my comrade's words, and I wonder if he did not orchestrate this affair from beyond the grave only to remind me of his will. Joanna, you appear to have a distinct taste in weapons. This blade, I think, should belong to Arya. I was about to say, like, I have very different weapons that I like taking up. You can do it, Arya. Take it. But I'm not even your student right now. I don't think I deserve to have it. I made a promise to you, did I not? That once you learn to harness your ether, I would take you under my tutelage once more. The way I see it, you have more than upheld your end of the bargain. Accept the sword, Arya. Be my apprentice, and help me usher in a new future for the Red. You should take the sword. I believe in you, girl. I will. If you would offer to accept me as your student once more, then let this be my answer. It would be kind of cool if he like took the blade and then did like that knighting thing that people do in England. You just like put it on his shoulders. You're like, here you go. It is done. Let us present here, this day, swear a new oath, to fight for the common good with pure heart and unbending steel. Yay! Like I'm holding their blades up. I just punch my hands together. Congratulations, Arya. Look, I already hung it from my belt. This sword's heavier than my old one, but I made the practice enough that having it there means more of a comfort than a burden. And so concludes our business here. But as much as I would like to accompany you back to Mordona, I fear my own pilgrimage must continue. This war with the Imperials has Alamigo teetering on the brink of uncertainty once more, and I must assume the situation is most taxing for you and your fellow scions. Thus, for the time being, shall I keep my blade loose in its sheath. I may be but one man, but know that I shall remain vigilant against the Empire's machinations as I chart my course across the lands of Eorzea. I'm sorry that I cannot devote myself to your lessons, Arya. The demands of the road are such that I cannot take you with me, and still hope to move as swiftly. Your oath takes precedence, of course. I'm excited just to know you'll be my mentor once again. Please stay safe on your travels. I appreciate your understanding, and I will stop by to aid your progress in Revenant's Toll whenever circumstances permit. Okay, I was about to say, like, I hope Arya is still there. I take my leave then. Fare you well, Joanna. When next we meet, I expect your scarlet hue shall be ever more vivid. Yeah, I learned a new command of the combo. I'll see you later, Arya. By later, I mean a minute from now. Shall we make our way back to Mordona then? I've been so consumed with restoring my magics, but now I have a new goal. Learning to wield my new sword with perfect execution. With Shurun's instructions, I mean to become a red mage worthy of his comrade's weapon, and I wouldn't say no to any help from you either, Joanna. Woo! Oh, you've come back to check on my progress. I'll have to push even harder, knowing you'll be stopping by to see how far I've come. How fare you of late? I hear you've been busy recruiting the people of Garlemald. The Adventurers Guild has been positively buzzing with the exploits of the Isobard contingent. I have no ties to the Empire myself, but I like to think that as an Alamegan, Shurun, wherever he may be, is smiling that little smile of his. Once Eorzea's troubles quiet down, he should be returning from his pilgrimage to pick up my training where we left off. And I'll need to keep practicing if my skills are to remain sharp between now and then. Good on you, girl. That is it. Alright. That's it for me today. I'll see if I do stream Elden Ring. But we did a lot. We did the role quest for Endwalker, and we did these level 80 quests that I know I wouldn't have done. I'm not done it now. So yes, thank you for coming by. And yeah, if I do decide to stream Elden Ring, I'll let you know on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Puppy Bark. When I stream this game again, it'll probably be right around the time 6.1 comes out, which is probably in about a month. So yeah. So take care, everyone. See you.